Na Sylvanus Blake, and me na the Public Relations Officer, na the Anti-Corruption Commission, Sierra Leone. I want for encourage you all for the Follow Liberty TV online. Before you did any like you through WhatsApp audio versions of people where you not see and know, why you not go watch online live and see who that they talk, and then you can know say, oh now this person say this. And here I believe whatever you see is the truth, and that the truth will set this nation free. I love this place and I always want to be here.
Badnya Fantasy is here, and I didn't also today na Liberty Online TV. It's a brand new TV, and they are doing extremely well. And I know me, anything that is run by like women, everything, I'm in for it, I'm supporting it. So make sure you follow Liberty Online TV on all social media platforms. So it's Fantasy is here, I'm here, so you should be here too.
Hello viewers, me na Manti Mamara, the CEO of Suma Design and Empowerment Initiative. This na Liberty Online TV. I want for tell una for say this now one of the best TV online TV in a salon, and where the young
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
You are watching Liberty Online TV. You are watching Liberty Online TV.
I deserve the best. Leave that X to the next. Hi guys, it's Boy here, aka Miss Kelly Talat. And Falona, all know say you suppose a need for check out Liberty TV Online on every platform if you want to get the best form of entertainment in your life. So make sure you check them out.
What's good guys, I'm Peter AA Komba. Watch, make we left for the greedy, and let we left for the greedy because our we're going to check out Liberty Online TV on all social media platforms, and if you want to get the best entertainment, watch out for them and always check them out.
Hey guys, this now you got Aminish. I dey follow Liberty Online TV, and I want you to follow Liberty Online TV. Now Facebook, now YouTube, and all other social media platforms.
My name is Lida Howard Tombo, Team Bikenda Mama, and the winner of House of Star reality TV show season 1. I am right at Liberty TV, and I'm encouraging every Sierra Leoneans and every other nationality to always watch the Liberty TV. It's an online TV, and I'm encouraging you also go and follow their page on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and then you can get the best out of Liberty TV.
Hey guys, what's up? This is incredible JJ, Mr. Hudos J. Shout out to Liberty Online TV. Follow them on all social media platforms. Hudos J.
viewers, and welcome to the second edition of the Breakfast Show for this week, where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television within our Facebook, YouTube, and also now our website, where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Like all time, Liberty Online Television are the program where they bring to you plenty news and information them, but all waiting they happen at the country. You say for the watch we as you tune in this morning, don't forget to say you only responsibility where you get for share the program, share on our Facebook feed, share on our WhatsApp forum, so that more people go join the Liberty Online Television family. If they watch me on YouTube, don't forget for subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just press the subscription button and turn on your post notification bell, so that anytime you can on, you go know say Liberty Online Television don't count on. Make sure say give you the numbers so that we self go there. So every morning for give you correct information, but all waiting they happen at the country. Well, today na Tuesday, and we where they bring the program come to you this Tuesday morning. My name na Khadija Bangora.
And Mina Mabel Kaba, good morning. Today na Tuesday, the 28th day of May 2024. And inside this edition of the Breakfast Show, amidst all the plenty talk of people we say they want for protest come June, today na this edition of the Breakfast Show, where they can talk about what to make it important, forget peace and social security.
Well, that and plenty other issue them, they inside the program for you this morning. You go here read the Peace Commission and position on the recent statement where the president make Nabo. Also, it talk about the use of bullets. Well, waiting the Peace Commission make up of this statement, and self rumor where they go out say people for come out and protest. Waiting this mean to the country in peace and security. All of that you go know inside the program. And also recently na Kenima we see Usai at the 17th and 18th of May, lawyer them together na Kenima. Usai then say then they hold an annual general meeting for let them go get new board of directors them. We go run the organization for the next 2 years. But after that election, there plenty chaos be happen. From video that we go viral, where show say the elections not been come out fine, and two party presidential candidates there winner Augustine Soyisembe Mara Esquire and Waraseri Kamal Esquire. Their young camp been protest say the election not be free, fair, and transparent. Where we make them, we call a press conference so that they be state them position them. The two team then be merged and be one for ensure say the advocates for let the past executive all the elections back. Well, after that particular press conference, they plenty things don't happen. And yesterday, then be pull a notice outside and say, then they give 21 days to the outgoing executive of Michaela Edina Swallow for all back the elections. Outside then will go amend all the issues they would then believe say been go wrong na Kenema on the 17th and 18th of May this year. And then say they want for let them hold the elections back. Well, all of this you will get updates inside the program this morning.
And remember, so you say for the watch the program, get for the parts of the conversation as you go get for send you message to the different platform them where we go get for where you the watch with this morning. And also remember say you go send you message to the number 074 200 545, and at the different platform they also the watch we. Later in the program, we'll go for reading a message them. So in case you're there under the watch tree, you get any comments for make regarding the topic where they discuss inside this edition of the Breakfast Show. We get for do with peace and social security. Just type your comments at the comment section as we go read them live.
Don't forget say later on at the program self, you self for the watch we go call na the program and they part of the program this morning, and also you go join the conversation by way how you go call +232 74 200 545 +232 74 200 545. Save the number na your phone and call me via WhatsApp at some point, and the program will go open the phone line them so that owner self for the watch we go the part of the conversation. Plenty thing and day this morning for talk, but quickly let's start with the Sierra Leone Bar Association them elections where they be all on the 17th and 18th academy, where plenty kuskas been come out from this AGM. Outside the two presidential candidates, as I tell you earlier, be merged and then be one team, and now then they speak with one voice. Well, on the line now we get Charlie Israel Williams Esquire, where in contest for the position of public relations officer, and it then now the PRO team for Augustine Waraseri Kamal, and then they talk about the different position them where they been pulled. Good morning, Charlie Isgel Williams, and welcome to the Breakfast Show. Charlie, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Khadija. Happy to be here.
All right, good for see you again. As I don't tell we viewers them, the last day will get you now for give we updates, but waiting being come out na the AGM or na be all na Kenema on the 17th and the 18th where we make on a team both Warasari Kamal and Augustine Bimaj all a press conference and state on a position. Yesterday again, Nanette, the public still sound are published, but 600 names of lawyers them will sign and give 21 days notice to the outgoing executive of Edina Swallow say therefore all back the elections. Firstly, how na arrive at the conclusion for pull a requisition notice?
Okay, thank you very much. You remember from we last discussion, I've been telling you say we get series of options, alternatives were available to we, and we explore them as we go along until we get justice and until the Bar Association do the right thing. So basically, the requisition are part of the provisions where the Companies Act 2009 as amended make for companies we registered, well, you say incorporated either by shares or by guarantee. So Bar Association are a company with limited by guarantee, and section 187 subsection 2 make provision for which we do so for do a requisition for inform the executive, the board of directors, say we want for let them convey a meeting of lawyers, members, especially paid up members, we're eligible for vote in the election, so that we go discuss issues with pertinent to the organization, including the AGM, where we not be getting a Kenema at all.
All right, before we can look deeply into the release on our issue yesterday, since the election done, the outgoing Edina Swallow executive don't get back to the membership regarding all the things we're being unfold na Kenema?
In fact, this Bar Association board, now the worst when it comes to keeping silence. And we don't know why their voice don't suddenly lost. From the time where they're even there in leadership, they're not a talk to we, they're not a consult, they're not. I mean, so now even worse that we there at this stage, they're not even talk. You go imagine, say, the very Saturday last week when we been get this AGM na Kenema, Michaela was outside the hall. Seniors then they plead with her and say, go in and take control. She refused to do that. So now, interestingly, their executive here, they get a lot of reporting for this. They get for the financial report, how they don't manage the organization for 2 years. And they just think, say, we go sit by and allow that for just go away. They have to account to us. I mean, we even get information, say they had $100,000 project where one of the aspirants they way they say they go on a post now the purported AGM elections where they say they get. They said I'm in the head of that project today, $100,000 project where we don't know about at all. And so they get a lot of reporting for them. And also the elections at all not be happen and we need for doing.
You say this outgoing executive silence person anything where you know. Now on the issue this particular notice and they give them 21 days for hold back the election and all waiting be happen at Kenema. How serious on things say then go take them? Where since the incident be unfold for 2 days, the public been so interested, nobody not pull notice, they not come out to honor the membership and explain to una whether or not they're satisfied with waiting be happen na Kenema. Una think say then go take this una decision serious?
Well, they not get option because we know exactly waiting for do. Even if they decide not to respond or say anything, the Companies Act still give we powers and give we leverage for them be able to convey and make decisions. I will refer you to that section there, section 187, subsection 2, and also for read the entire section. For just see the alternatives the way we get. So we don't give them this option, and we hope say they're not going to make light of them. And the other thing I want to make family know, now that this situation where they go on, so it's not just about the bar association. It's about Sierra Leone, and the world is watching us.
Charlie, if this executive way una they demand after 21 days for all the elections back, because una feel like say the one where them be all na Kenny not being free, fair and transparent. You said during the tenure, they not be they talk to the lawyers them. They not everyone know about una welfare. Now when they go really look inside on a demand there. Are you optimistic about them?
Well, you know, interestingly, the Companies Act say now one term, now the company commit, which is the AGM. That is mandatory. But all the other term then for they get meetings where you go refer to maybe as emergency general meeting, where we can call EGM. So if they don't meet at all, they not talk to we, maybe that may not be a problem, but the AGM is a must. But in this case, they're not being they get EGM, they're not being they get any meeting, and the AGM where we be supposed to get now, which is statutory, then decide for behave this way. Run county election before, and then feel say na social club or maybe na then student union executive. We're not accountable and all. This one is a company, it's registered, it's recognized, and so they get for behave as responsible board members. And therefore, you cannot make elections the most important when report of the Secretary General, report of Treasurer, the auditor's report, and the President says that for giving report as to waiting at the status of the company, then feel say we go let that one they go. It's not going to happen at all.
Charlie, over a week now, una come on Kenny and come back. One thing we don't surprise plenty people that will be get keen interest on this issue of una elections. Now that una as lawyer them, plenty people be look forward say if una get issues of elections irregularities, una for gonna court, the court get the power for overturn these elections. But over a week now, up till now, una not gonna court, una just they make demands them. Is it that una self get down on the judiciary?
Okay, now for me as a lawyer, I'm not going to say we get down in the judiciary. For example, I get a philosophy that we need to try every institution as Sierra Leone. And if somebody is going to stake himself out or herself out for exposing himself, that is up to that person. But for say we not a go court, I mean that is not the case. But I need for mention say we not like Sierra Leone constitution. We give you time. Where if you don't go court that time, you know they go court again. We can go court at any time. And also as lawyers in practice, we get what we call out of court settlement. Okay, so all we do is try to do so. Now for let we settle this matter in other ways apart from going to court. Court is not ruled out at all. At all is not. And we just want to ensure saying we do all what we for do for let we solve this issue before going to court. Going to court might be the last resort, but we are not limited at all in terms of time. Say if we not go court now, we cannot go court tomorrow.
But Charlie, you say Unayon faction when at the Waraseri Kamal and that of Augustine Sorisembe Mara, they do all waiting within una powers for get out of court settlement. But the winner, where the Chief Electoral Commissioner declare, and they go about the running of the Bar Association. I say so because even the public relations officer, they do media rounds now. The last time, you and the public relations officer, from Tumajen to Jabi in camp, we say in the public relations officer, they all over the place. They do in work as a public relations officer. We mean say the new executive they function. They una say una they try to get out of court settlement.
Okay, so let me just make a strong reference to this point. Whosoever they hold himself out now say they don't appoint them or elect them as board member or executive of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, If they do so at your risk, the membership no acknowledge them. You see this requisition where they out now is signed by over 600 lawyers. And so they have no legitimacy. Commander we make mention of is not the PRO of the Silent Bar Association. It's purported. And always they do so, INSSF no say he is not elected, he was not elected, and he is not going to be elected. Him, as well as Madam Tumajabi, none of them. What happen at Kenema not to election, we not recognize them, and the membership in majority not recognize within the dip so then they waste them time.
Talking about figures, I don't bring signatories of over 600 lawyers, the one say signed to the requisition. But now the one way win the election according to the commissioner of the day, when Francis Benkaifala gets over 500 votes them. How una come about for get them 600 lawyers then we will talk about?
The 600 lawyers where we get, they're all signed. If you look at the requisition, they're all the names and signature then they are the requisition. So if somebody wants to confirm, he can confirm that. All we are saying is this. If fair and free election go on today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, Madam Tuma not even come second. I want to assure the public that one day.
So now that the elections, according to the Bar Association, where pool release, they don't recognize this particular executive of Tumajabi Esquire. Waiting una get for do after the 21 days elapse if una not hear from the outgoing executive?
Okay, so as I say initially, we know they in the habit for preempt. Okay, for say, oh, they're not going to do them. And because if they're not doing them now, we are not going to do that. But what we are saying at this stage is that we don't do a requisition. We don't tell them, say, therefore convey a meeting, an emergency general meeting. And if they fail to do so, we get options, we get other actions. We're open to where we go take.
If this executive where Francis Benkaifala announced as winners for una election, if they extend the olive branch, una willing for Sidom and talk with them in terms of settling whatever issue?
When you say extend olive branch, olive branch,
if they want for talk
as
to
far
una,
as we know,
out of court.
Yes, as far as we know, the executive of Tuma, the purported executive, is not recognized, and so we don't want to talk to them. They have no legitimacy, they don't get authority. Now the outgoing executive, you see, I continue to make mention to the outgoing executive. It's the outgoing executive that we want to talk to and not the purported elected executive. We have no business with them at all. They can be invited in a meeting, but it's the outgoing executive of Michael Aswalo. We not report to it. Not even tell me how he governed the association for 2 years. He not report nothing to it. And so he owe with that. And so if they talk about any discussion or olive branch, we not get to that yet at all. We need for let the executive convey a meeting, the outgoing, and then we go look at the business proper.
Chalila, bring come to you the technical arguments that don't they come out so far, especially with the list where una issue out yesterday, we get over 600 lawyers them, where una say that then sign and they agree say them for give 21 days to Madam Edina Swallow in executive. Where you watch at the names from 242 downwards to 280 something, the people are not signed. Now just initial. Now in the day, what's up with them people and then signature them?
Okay, so then people and then are lawyers then. And we also as journalists, these are people we can get to and confirm from them whether they are part of the requisition, whether they give them consent. But
so
as far as we know,
with the list, Charlie, why the inconsistency from number 1 to 242?
Yes,
the people
are
signature. Una be in a hurry, the people are not be available.
Yes. Well, they be available, But you know, for put together 600 lawyers on a list might create some of those oversight. But as I said to you, in fact, the number of lawyers we agreed and where they call for this requisition, they are more than 600. Some of them presently are out of the country. Some of them not being a chance to attend the meeting. And of course, we want to do everything according to time.
So the 600 people, you want to tell the public where they watch you now say, if una for been go into elections and everybody votes, now then over 600 people and they for vote for Wara and Augustine?
Of course, the lawyers that were for voting at this election, the majority of that number they fall within Warasai, Kamal, and Augustine, them chief.
So how come they get 15 votes?
And it's more than 600.
So how come they be announced for one panel and say it get 15 votes now the just concluded AGM elections?
I think say Francis Benkefala will explain that one day. An election will happen for 20 minutes. They get 500 votes. They go able to explain that one day. A 20-minute election, they get 500 votes.
All right, Charlie.
Usai na and the police will not be deciding.
Before you left with this morning, quickly, after the 21 days elapsed, una no hear from this emergency general meeting, where una dey demand say Madam Edina Swallow for all. What the next people for expect from una?
People for expect the next set of actions. And the next set of actions, I cannot state them here now, but then there are definitely going to be next set of actions.
All right, many thanks, Charlie. We talked to winner the program this morning. We'll continue for get back to you in case latest developments happen with una two team them, Warasei Kamal and Augustine Soisembe Mara.
You're welcome, Khadija. Welcome.
All right. Well, that's now being Charlie Israel Williams Esquire. It be the giveaway update, but the requisition notice will then be pulled yesterday. Madam Edina Swallow for let the whole emergency general meeting outside and say they for all back the elections where they be all like Kenema on the 17th and 18th. Because then still believe say the elections not be free, fair, and transparent. And they may pull over 600 names of lawyers, receipt number, and they signature them where according to I say the lawyer then did and they support Warasei Kamal and Augustine Soisembe Mara. Well, Liberty Online Television go try for get the other side, the outgoing executive, go try for reach out to them if they self want for give their own side of the story, or if then they accept and demand there so with the other faction don't make una go know later on inside the program. Continue for share the program so that more people go join the conversation this morning.
And remember, say sometime now the program we go for open the phone line so that you self for the watch we go call or send you message and be part of the topic we they discuss. The number for you in the salon are +232 74 200 545 +232 74 200 545. Now the number 7 on your phone so that anytime when Liberty Online Television they on, especially now the breakfast show, you know say you self get for call and they part of the discussion. Today now the program we go for can talk to the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion where they can tell we waiting and think about President being comments them where it be make regarding bullets na bo this BNTM. And you self where they watch we send you message on the different platform them usai you they get with this morning. Let me quickly look at one other issue where you get for do with Widows and Orphanage Development Foundation. When a foundation we don't they give loan and support women them na the Yams farm community. This particular foundation, this BNTM don't go give support to women them where we don't lost the man them within a Yams farm community. Abubakar Taylor Bangura, now the Chief Executive Officer and founder for the foundation. He said they give them kopoya to them women for support them for do business. Well, for let we know more about this, let we join with reporter Al Hassan Kuruma.
This BNTM, the Widows and Orphan Development Foundation, been hold a meeting with community stakeholders and 50 widows them with tap na Yams Farm School community. This foundation, them former for sake of the woman them, we don't lost them man them, and also picking them when I orphan them where the suffer na the Yams Farm community. The CEO and founder of the Widows and Orphan Development Foundation, Abubakar Taylor Bangura, been explained why it decided to form this foundation.
Today, when I come, this second time when I come, don't get una ready. Tell the team, say let we meet with them people there. Let we know them, let we see them people there. At least let them know say una not be go take the names them for nothing. That's something we dey work on. And everything we dey work on, they get a plan. We get a plan by months, we get a plan by years. So now the fourth plan is, well, let me meet with you at this particular month, and then we don't meet with you. What I want to make we all know today, this particular foundation, the question I hear brother say, we don't get anybody with the support we now. Within we say, because like every month, these guys they own a seat, and they put from their pocket, and they pay for every month, and the membership card, because we get executive membership cards, and they pay. That money they use them for put on top.
Amara Toure, now the chairman for the foundation, he been explained on the background of the foundation.
And then I go see same call me. He say, Aruna, I get something you all do for me. You know now we possibly come overseas. Wait, call you. You go just be saying, no man, I will give you money also. All me at, I be saying, no man, I will be saying, I'm going to come and tell me, oh, she and I don't carry it. Not knowing that. Now, Yagba back in the count for me. Now he called me. He said, Aruna, he said, I want to put up a team for me to organize a program for Yams Farm. He said, not for Yams Farm, they born new. He said, but I asked me that they build house, and I asked me family the day, and me said, don't become part of Yams Farm. He said, and I see you say, you are one of the most active young men in our week, you always try to put things in together. He said, so I want you lead this team. Let I get back to people who really they struggle with life. He say people one where their husband they don't pass away, where they left them with nothing. You know they. I know what talk about school fee. You know easy. He say and where you left there, he say not only the widows there. He say our life for me again them picking them. We don't lost them mama there, we don't lost them papa there, who can call orphan. He say, I want to defend them for me. Where maybe sometimes some of them they go school against them because of waiting. In one day they to able for take care of them, will send them to school.
The village head man, Mr. Fode Yams Farm Conte, been advised the widow them for make use of this opportunity where the foundation bring come to them for help them with money for do business.
I feel say, one of the people them. Like all the other speakers, the way they don't talk. People in there, where they don't lost their husband. People in there are not garden, they pass them plant garden. People in there pass them broke stone. It's not easy for we at all. But brother, where you don't come, Lord, they pray God. Any side, the forefathers, the four corners of Mama Salon, extend other countries them. Any side lobby, let God put blessing. Because all of they talk to Usadi and this now. They just can't talk to you no more. Mama, what did they go give you? Now I'm not picking and begin asking. Mama, today now talk no more for say but I promise. But long they pray to God, they promise it will be a reality.
Chief Alaji Almami Kagbo IV self been explain how he feel about this particular project with Canine community.
Very, very much happy through the support of this organization, through the help of the number one man, Mr. Fode and Swam Conte. Very, very much happy because any important thing where they bring family for development, and they consult me when I the senior chief. But what you do at the talk, on behalf of the other chief them, then they so the other chief them don't come build host them so but I mean at the stakeholder, being at the senior chief for all the children, I make the head man. So the Answam culture, in order to ever forget me by any important thing, he must call me attention, he must invite me for la Agudi Bala movement. So the organization are very much happy.
So waiting you expected the woman there, then we say them woman that we don't lost them man, then waiting you expected them to do with the money we then get forgiven for start business.
Thank you very much for that question. I really even when I make new statement, I advise them. I say, this Mr. Bangura will bring this widows and foundation. We are all so we can waiting and they can give you. Anything we don't get for Duna, tomorrow, on our own, so there for love and serious, so that the man will do something more for one which he recommended. I said, we are not even down. We are wouldn't give money if we all tight, if we all seriousness for so there, so that the authority or the man will bring this organization and family, he will gladly that MD will recommend him.
The beneficiaries themselves been talk about how themselves feel for this opportunity. We come for support woman them. We don't lost them man them. They see you and
all right, we continue with the breakfast show where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television, within our Facebook, YouTube, and also on our website where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Well, we'll be telling us today where they can look at issues that we get from both peace and national security, and also with the hearing from the Peace Commission on them position for SECA, the statement where His Excellency the President Dr. Julius Maada Bio we make Nambo this BNTM. If you follow the conversation yesterday, we've been talked to the All People's Congress, the publicity secretary, when I see the Tunis, where them party being get concerned, but that particular statement they and self will be talked to the presidential spokesman when Honorable Alhaji Alpha Khan and self been giddy reason them we make the president will make them statements then they well this BNTM rumor don't they go out, especially in the social media. Also I see certain people in the diaspora they call on salon people say then for come out and protest if the tripartite committee reports not in their favor. And all of this don't spark tension at the country. Well, we know say the National Commission for Peace and Cohesion don't they play plenty role for ensure say they bring peace and stability in the country, especially after the June 24th election. We all see the role where they been played for mediate between the two political parties. The APC will be get concerned for the elections, and also the Salon People's Party where they in governance, where we make them be bring come international negotiator them from the international community. Then we end up forget a communique we born the tripartite committee. Well, from all what they don't they do at the studio this morning, we get Hawa Samai, when at the executive secretary, we come out to the Peace Commission. Good morning, Hawa, and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right, I don't give people in my background as to the walkway on don't they do from way even before the June 24th election. A lot of things happen behind the scene on a mediate between the two key players, the winner the APC and the SLPP. After the elections again, when I be there between them, get a communique with them sign for peace, and the suicide the tripartite committee don't they continue their work. But I missed their work, a lot of tension, especially from politicians, them supporters of various political parties. They don't they speculate different things that we get for do the outcome of the tripartite committee. Firstly, from the Peace Commission, how don't they assess the work of this tripartite committee?
As the conveyor for this particular mediation we've been take place in Abintumani, we want to say kudos to both the government and the APC party for way they all done the give it all to this unity agreement. One thing waiting people therefore realize say that this unity agreement gets 8 different points them at the agreement. And the tripartite are just one. But people then keep referring to tripartite, and then they forget about the other 7. Say some of the things then they where them be agree on, where they already don't do, something then they when they still they work on, And the tripartite, now one way they look at the electoral processes and how we go better engage with self, so that waiting all party down, because APC don't complain at some point, SLPP self don't complain at some point about elections. So all man they can put waiting have been then complaint, and they look at waiting at the recommendations of their international and national people them way they don't they watch with elections them, and then they recommend things them for the elections, and see how we go better make sure say we systems and we processes them very transparent, and nobody no go get cause for complaint. Because I remember even when we been there now been to money before the election, some of the concern where APC be raised. Remember, so we've been doing another mediation there again between APC and the NEC commission then. And one of the things that they say they don't want not electronics, not the elections, and they want everything strictly manual. But when election reach, they may say no, that the election day they may want electronics. You understand? So it becomes a bit challenging and conflicting because they're not been done plan that way they because of waiting them in don't agree at the table, and then when they go out there, another thing. So all man can write waiting they want now. May they all agree. Both parties, that the SLPP and the APC, may they all agree waiting they want. Then put a now pen to paper, right? And they all man follow this procedure for meet up next elections. As I mentioned, that's not just one of the things them na the agreement. But on a whole, I want to commend them. Commend them because one thing, they not wait till money come before they begin work this agreement where they all sit down and put together. We see say they don't do plenty thing them even before they go rent secretariat. That's not the international people. They now give money towards the entire thing. Go rent secretariat na Bookface Hotel, and then get expatriates them way don't come in different fields. I think about 8 or 10 different areas them where they at the office, where they work with the government and the tripartite committee. The tripartite committee then leader they not mix day. The leader they will sign. Remember say na Dr. Senge and Dr. Samura, they not mix day. So they get team them where they work with this committee and the experts them. I will tell you, say, before even the experts then come, then divide themselves into group, they don't do a lot of research, don't put plenty documentations them together. So the origin of waiting, even the expatriates that they can work on, now waiting, the two main parties then don't sit down, then don't work on. And I even understand, say, they even call some other political party them also for come get meeting them, for come even look at some of the documents. I not confirm that yet with the other political party. This now what I get with some of the meeting they get from them. So, but I know say other party themselves say they want to get more involved in this process because it they affect the election process, not just they affect their two political parties there, so it affect all other political parties them. As I mentioned, this is not just one side, one grain point of the agreement.
And the most popular inside the agreements.
Kind
I don't know if because they get direct link, but where they for do it future elections and all.
Yeah, kind of.
All the commendation we don't get to the one that we involved directly in the tripartite committee work. With all of that, one thing we outstanding where people want to figure out from the Peace Commission where they made all of this, they're not able to manage expectation but the outcome of their work.
Well, I don't know if people let they read these documents properly. Because then I want is Salomon, we need to read much. Right? I think people need to go back to this unity agreement. And let we examine then 8 different points there so properly. And if we read them properly and then we say we're going for manage your expectation. We're going for know waiting we'd expect. If they say then they look at systems and processes in just one, I think it's 4 or 5, right? If they say that then for systems and processes, then you know saying a system and processes then get for work on, nothing else. If they say president get for talk to because the number one, president get for talk to the nation, and on peace and social cohesion, we know say that na strictly waiting president get for talk to the nation on, right? If they say the other, because another cluster there, I don't remember if that cluster 7 or cluster 8 of the agreement also mentioned say the other political party them even pass head of state and vice president, and therefore they call the all for consult with them. If you read from 1 to 8 of this agreement, one thing I want to make you notice, key element of this agreement, now how we say go to talk to we safe. Every point of this 8 points now about talking, communication, dialogue. How would they talk? Because plenty of them problems here so don't they happen because we need to talk to we safe, we need to communicate. As something happen, we don't want to go social media.
The idea of the whole thing where we come, this tripartite committee come from this commission where say, let them people here meet, let them talk because so many issues arise after the elections.
Exactly.
Any points there, now then conversation here where we have been talk about rerun of that election will be done past so in June?
No, not the day where we talk. As I mentioned, this is not a we they talk. We your duty as the commission now for make sure say people then get a safe space for get conversation. So not only they create the conversation for them, now then they get conversation with themselves. Will they get me? We platform what we create now been to money. Now for how then 2 people here so then they sit down and talk to themselves. Even the ECOWAS, the Commonwealth, and the AU the way come, they're not can sit down say na so na for talk or na so na not for talk. Not to be the your role dandy. The your role na be more of watch them, make sure say they get a meaningful conversation. We go come out with something where both parties go agree upon.
So outside this anticipation, the common now say, where the tripartite committee don't then work, the recommendations them we get for get for be actionable, then get for overturn the June 23 elections. Then they ask the ECSL for provide disaggregated data. Then watching some and know who that be win these elections.
So now you get for ask again say who side the information here they come out. I don't know who side they come out, and I can't suggest or just assume say it come out here or it come out yonder, right? Of course, people in they way always like for create situation, animosity, na every situation, whether good, bad, or ugly. People in they way like for just steer up waters for see how they're going for rock the boats. But I think say now we all, me, you, especially the journalists, the fourth estate, now on our duty, just like on the bring we council, for let we all come and discuss and share information, and on ourselves they continue for share positive vibes them around the country for make people know say this document, una lo read them back. We not see anything where una they talk so na this document. So una not can create animosity when they exist, right? Definitely waiting get for come out na the recommendation get for be very actionable. I go tick that box there. Because if they say they get for look at systems and processes, it means they might or might not overturn some of the systems and processes them. If both sides may not complain, say some of the systems and processes not favorable to with general elections, then what are these issues?
So una be the mediator then. You know, it's good we get somebody like the Peace Commission today, because una be there from inception, una they put together then document there. Maybe whatever you say now go lay to rest the lot of misinformation where they out there. Where una be they put together then document there for serve as mediator there. Although at some point the APC say they don't believe una pass una flying international people and from the international community. But at any point,
well, I want to say they not say they not believe we, right? They just say they need an independent eye for be part of what the commission they do, which will not be vexed. In fact, now we ask them who than they want. Now then tell we all the one the way they want. Now then tell we say they want AU, they want ECOWAS, they want Commonwealth. Now we contact them 3 different bodies for them. so that they go come and work with we. And when they come, you go see say they no work out of the box. They make sure say we day with them every step of the way. We lead the process. Now I make even another agreement. You see say now we na the conveyor, then I just witness and can witness the entire thing.
So the review of the electoral process now for just future elections, or then they go back into the June 24th election going forward for the future elections?
If they therefore review elections processes and procedures, definitely they therefore look at different years them, waiting them believe say don't go wrong. Because if you say 2000 and waiting get problem, they will say, okay, where were the problems? Then they say that other year get problem. They might go 4-5 years back. 4-5 years.
They might go. No mean say now for can do election back.
Not audit. There's difference between audit and review. So let's understand the two English words then. Right? When say you can't audit, then you can't begin voters register, this, that, every bits and pieces. It's different. We need not to audit, because that not only work, but the process and expertise there where they can definitely, what they can do, now review. So now I think they therefore use a lot of the recommendations them way come out from the international and the national observers them on the ground.
Now that's make I ask you the issue we get for do with managing expectations, because most of the rumors them and audios them what they go out now get for do with people expectation, but the outcome of all of this because they don't hear something where perhaps not to school for say election, they go for Sunday election, they will go for do that June 24 election, go for do and back. Make tension on the hype. People on the field say, if that work they done, they not review election, they don't begin the threats of protest and all of that. How una they work with the two party them were directly involved for manage people expectations?
I think so we don't do that. If you watch, you go see say the language don't change over time for the last 6 weeks. If I put at 6 weeks to 2 months, instead of them they say overturn election, they say now wait lady the low no preempt, low wait low see waiting get for come out and the recommendations. That's not because we don't get a lot of meetings with them, and then we don't able for talk with them, and not even we want don't talk to them. We understand say even international partners them also talk to them, because we need to understand what we all day inside day for. Right? Not only they coordinate their work now, we just there for make sure say everything go on successfully, and then at the end of the day, Salon win, Salon benefits from all of this. So I think say if we did listen again, I go beg Salon people they made them go and read this document back, and let we also go back and listen to waiting we people and don't they tell we before. Yes, I know say even before the mediation. This anxiety be done they say overturn result and waiting. So I think say, if I can even think deeply, I want for think say, before even the mediation, I did this rumor don't come up, but for overturn elections results and do election again, do a rerun. So some man they not ever change after that. Then just still get that mentality even after they don't see this unity agreement. So I think say, we need for continue for tell and say no. From that 10 day after the unity agreement, a lot of things don't change. People need for understand that, and then when it comes to this point, now we need for look waiting day now the agreement and see how we all Salon people in, because when you look inside there, everybody involved, religious leader, political party, the paramount chief, all man then at that agreement. Look at that agreement. This agreement, not only two people are not normal for implementing. That APCS, LVP. Now, each one of we, even the media, and that agreement, how una go able for push positive messaging all day. So, and una need for they ask them, waiting they go on, let them they update una, so that una go able for get very up news in real time for able for push to the public.
And why not so secret say after the June 24 election, a lot of tension within the country, una self being caught up in the middle for ensure say una stabilize the peace and bring back national cohesion. The bond of this Bintumani agreements where the two negotiator them, when Dr. Samuel Kamara for the APC and Dr. Senge for the government, a lot of people be feasted and they go bring rest, whilst the tripartite committee, they do their work. But the tension them in the country still they go up. We see said last week, His Excellency the President make a statement about if you bring bullets, you go meet bullets, we spark a whole lot of debates in the country. And the President, they say they use the opportunity they for address the nation and tell people and say no other elections not going to happen again. It is served in last time now. Let them get time, let it work done. And he talk about some political big gun, they misinform their supporter. And firstly, from the Peace Commission, hearing such a statement from His Excellency the President, when I think it be a missed opportunity for let the President talk to the nation, like I be say they talk to the nation. So.
Firstly, I want to say the agreement, the side they say they talk to the nation, if they don't talk to the nation, that was done. And that statement they for the number one points na the agreement, it did talk about peace, social cohesion. This is talk about way back in October when they signed that agreement day. Now it make that October or first week November. Now it make that in statement day public. So this not anything for do with this unity agreement statement. This na another talk. It don't they talk boku to the public over time. It don't make plenty statements. But if we want for narrow and down to the unity agreement, that was done. And we even get a recording of his statement where we make then where he talk about the importance of peace, the importance of social cohesion. Now we all go work together. Even talk to the parliamentarians. Then that I remember say the parliamentarian and not go take it and sit it. Even talk the importance of governance with opposition, right? Why opposition so critical in every governance. So and it be encourage them for go back and make them go take the seats and let them participate actively in governance. And this now be way before even the coup. Right? So I think at that point, everybody may feel, as you rightly say, everybody may feel, say, everything don't settle. Then we will get the coup d'etat, right? The attempted coup d'etat. Okay, let's be very professional that side. So the attempted coup d'etat became, and then he escalates a lot of things then back, unravel things then. But one thing we are glad for, and I will continue to emphasize, nobody, both the APC and the government, refused for derail from the unity agreement. And even after the coup d'etat, everybody with the interview come back and make reference to the unity agreement. Say we need a derail, we'll continue working.
Mixed reactions don't they from that statement to the president make address the nation. That they based on the unity and peace where when I don't ask say then for bring people together and in as the father of the nation for address people them make when they hear it from and back this BNSM nabo they wonder president be don't tell we this now it tell we bullets for bullets as independent peace commission this statement where it make nabo this BNSM complements waiting be don't say
it's two different as I mentioned it's two different situations and two different circumstances here. This, it make a statement after the coup d'etat. Not remember if it don't make any statement after the coup d'etat.
Not address the nation.
Eh?
They don't address the nation after the attempted coup.
Yeah. So, and I know say there are a lot of security tensions again following this this tripartite, because the tripartite for done this June. I hope so now aware.
Yeah,
yes, the 19th. Yes, the life span for done the 19th. So by the 19th, then for not able for do all the recommendations then within the work towards. So a lot of tension, security tensions don't they come on social media. You know, say Salowe see the tension don't begin to come, then he say government not take action. Now we say second the talk so back the public. Them hear the rumor, then they not take action. The first thing I saw Adebayo been talk back, they no security, no, they not take any action. Then coup d'etat, them don't hear plenty leak bottom, nobody not take action. And the same thing don't they happen back. I should say it all raised a lot of security red flags all over the place. So man not even know waiting them for do, whether they for sit down or for go holiday safe. Right now for meet up this what is it? I know some party them right now they tell me say then they can go holiday. I wanna sit down and on a wait for on your own recommendations. Right? So if people let they plan that way, they mean say security, whether anything happen or anything not happen, it's all it put with security under so much pressure. Right? So I'm sure say with that kind of thing, the president definitely go feel the pressure. Because thing the way you not plan for spend in terms of budget wise, all that thing then I get for spend for begin put extra security in place.
So now that pressure they make, you think say make the president they make that statement say if you count bullets you will meet bullets?
Maybe I don't think say yes, some amount of pressure definitely would be on that side.
So
right?
Based on the rumors of people in the commoner streets, people still get the memory of the August 10th where people in the commot, and now another threat they come.
Not just the August 10th, but also the coup d'etat, because there's also another threat about coup d'etat as well. So there's a lot of things then.
So from the Peace Commission, I feel worried.
We definitely we're worried. Now make what they do now just for make sure say we begin send the right message. So people then anxiety not go over the roof say where they can't get a recon. But the good thing like where other people apart from the Peace Commission, other people then they come out and say there's nothing like recon, because the American ambassador self don't come out and don't make a statement say the tripartite not get anything like recon. Right? There would be reforms. But not real.
And any other election at 2028.
Exactly. So some of them here so need for the people that need for digester. And no say, right now what for they talk about na development. We need to tell the opposition say not oppose. They work now for make sure say things go well in the country. If the government do things they well, they can say yes, then do well. If the government say not they do well, the rights are for oppose for make sure say development day for we all in the country. Because that's not the key thing. They're not going to sit down as opposition and then they see things and then they go well, and then they not say then just the battle say things they go well. So let them make sure say when they oppose, let them oppose critically and on issue, especially developmental issue. It's critical.
All right, in case you just tune in, the program where they watch, now the Liberty Breakfast Show, and they come to you live from Liberty Online Television, within our Facebook, within our YouTube, and also within our website, so they're powered by Orange Sierra Leone. In case you just tune in, don't forget to share the live broadcast so that more people go join the conversation. Today, within the studio, they talk about peace and national cohesion as we get the Executive Secretary, Hawa Samai, a comes from the Peace Commission. They give you updates, but the Tripartite Committee then work and waiting and be agreed on initially, and it don't make clarification on certain things the way some people they get misinformed, and according to them the Tripartite Committee then work now for review, not for audits anything, just review, make recommendation them for future elections. Well, later on at the program we'll go open the phone line them. You say for the watch we go able for call and make contributions. Save the Liberty Online Television number +23274 200-545. You said go able for call later on inside the program. But now let we relax and listen to short music. We will come back and talk to Hawa Samai. It comes out from the Peace Commission.
Mommy, now you only dey talk. Now we the youth man in the suffer, so 30 day we dey suffer.
You need see, I mean pack me here so what go call it, they say I no get money.
Sam, no believe. Policeman no we no get money, they sell the rights. You know Randy, some believe for they sell me rights.
This thing no really more than from bone. Go blow you mind and we don't tire, we the wire. Go play you chess, this thing no really more than from bone. Go blow you mind and we don't tire, we the wire. Go play you chess. Every day we need to get better light. Look now, the country don't tight. And it's how you pass now don't see. The country just is smell power we. Every day we dey go beyond. Where they done and say we reach. I go talk mama, this a witch. It's in the morning we let we talk. We dey pay parents na college. None of the give we better knowledge. The doctor they look the patient because of we no get money. No they sorry for we the poor. So bamboo let we blow we mind. No pray for dog go clear you chest. No let find out you hearty rotting day. This thing no really more than fumble. Go blow you mind and we don't tire we the wire. Go clear you chest. This thing no really more than fumble. Go blow you mind and we don't tire we the wire. Go clear you chest. Nowadays don't rough for we. That's also homeless child na streets. We don't even get good stadium. Every day then chop millions. Why we not forget free part? Every day the country dependent. Every day then give it one note. When you talk them put in a cut. We not even get good road. The country don't every power we let load. Tribalism live by own. We should buy just the flow. And all that the press alone. Bamboo blow you mind. Talk like you just. Don't live for you heart a rotting day. This thing no really more than fumble. Go blow you mind and we don't tire we the wire. Go play you chest. This thing no really more than fumble. Go blow you mind and we don't tire we the wire. Go play you chest.
Salon for make it be one of Africa. The big one them, they just take Parancadi. I can't wait for them today, but they are like that. They make the team funny, we can make us see don't laugh. Sympathy.
Back is still watch the breakfast show on Liberty Online Television. That's have been blow mind way GLC2 do for now. As we continue with the breakfast show this morning. Well, when they can open the phone line now, yourself where they watch can get the opportunity for call and make your own comments regarding the topic we discussed at the program this morning. Also, we talk about peace and social stability, especially ahead of the tripartite committee the end of work, where we expect say by the 19th of June the results them go don't come out, but waiting and fair not and the recommendations them we then go make from that work the way they don't do. But remember, say when you call, you get for stick to the topic, not cost anybody, stick to the topic, make your points, and we go accept them. The number for call now +232 74 200 545. +232 74 200 545. Where you call, just tell who side you call from and make your points direct to the topic where they discuss on the program. And one for you keep the conversation civil, because Liberty Online Television they give you opportunity for call, for make your comments, but not to for cost person. And we continue with the conversation as we still get our Samina at the studio with we. We all know say like we be done the talk June 19 we expect say this committee for done the work. But now the responsibility you be done say not just line leaders the hand, but every Sierra Leonean people where they watch you this morning. Waiting then supposed for do for uphold the peace and social security in a salon.
One thing I can tell salon people then now the fact say salon are the most stable and peaceful country in the sub-region right now. We need for get and they done. We need for educated people there. What in that mean? If you dey run away from salon and you want go to any West African country, the kind instability where you face there is completely different from what they go on a salon. And remember, even in election, I know some people that will take them picking some mango Ghana, some mango even Guinea, nearby. They say the bullets out there in Guinea safe. The next day they drive come back. They say salon look better safe. By all the confusion will depend. So everybody in Ghana they serve the entire elections. Now the elections here this. So if salon are the most peaceful country in the region, no say we get blessing. And Bokutin and they we God done the cover we and we got the direct we. So let we not take we own blessing and kick out with left foot, as them American can say. Let we hold them and treasure them and appreciate what God don't give we. And on top there, Salon are the third most peaceful country in Africa. And see how peaceful we be. But Salon, we the Salon people will not even treasure what we get. All we need now this afaf rumor, social media confusion, working they get among we self. Now they make beaucoup investors they offer don't come, then they afraid. Just because of social media war, because now they go call her. Now we depend na Salon. But when you can at the country, Boko people them. I don't meet Boko people then and say when you can at salon and wait till they hear at the news, it's completely different. They say, so peaceful. I remember one guy, they say, oh, sign our country, this na Uganda, he come out. He say, oh, sign our country where then go they play basketball na beach na net. He say, you're not crazy. This we they enjoy them. Some man in the day, I don't see some man in they play basketball na that beach, they past 12 midnight. We not even the treasure what you get. So this na term more need for the appreciate what you get. Let we left for they make people and they worry. Some man them blood pressure now they go up unnecessarily. You they make some man and they sick. Then they wondering for the old people them waiting go happen to them for one day. I think we need for stop this and move on as a nation. And this now we all duty.
How you don't say on herself now the Peace Commission worried now so many right thinking Sierra Leonean and they become worried, especially send them whether Odria can come out and they even put a date, say this particular day. Everybody for come out. World don't see example of how they did and they can happen. Even schools them, then they are come. They not even get mind send them picking them at school. At this point, who that's for blame? Is it the citizen them or the politician them? They make chaos. They among the citizens.
I think say the first everybody need for be blame. In the sense that one, the politician definitely will say will give them the greater responsibility. Because misinformation, even if not now, before, don't create this situation where now for change the mindset of the people, them say, what will be done say today, not correct, now the correct thing will try for tell una, don't prove difficult. Una know we literacy rate na salon. So that's another big highlight and problem. Now I make waiting the common out very important at every time because you don't know them I mean they say what need they die. You don't know waiting that person there, I go to evolve na minds, na communities, in a different setting.
I ask you this question about the politician then because the statements we allude to earlier we come out from His Excellency. In self-make and they say some political big on then they tell them people and say elections get for happen back. And you know say elections that say 2028. Now that make I ask you say now the politician them responsible for all this chaos where they happen at the country?
And I make the answer say, then get the greatest responsibility because waiting and they tell their supporters them, and then waiting them been done they tell their supporters them make situation done very difficult for them. So we need to know how we they manage with conversation now, how they manage, what will they tell with people them, and how will they correct waiting the wrong stuff be not telling because something and they not been correct. So we need for not for just go make one statement on side. Now continuous engagements now what they do. We not say the tripartite been done begin engagements, but they get limited funds on that when a UNDP been the fund. But I think say civil society self we all need for pick up this and do more engagement on this.
But them as political leaders get a greater share here. We they foresee where them political leader go really come out and tell them supporter and followers them quite frankly say this particular work this tripartite committee they do na A, B, C, and D. Una expectation them we be don't make them so high to a way that they might not be met at the end of the day. We they foresee this?
Now make we need for inform them. Now make now information get for share the media everybody we need for even if na small piece of writing or jingles or small drama them, we need for bombard the air with all of this. So that people they will get educated. Just like what may happen before elections. Where a lot of information, whether na cartoon or flyers been go out, you see say the tension been get for drop. So I think say this now the civic education, we all Ministry of Information, we all need for come on board.
Because if me and you talk, it's different from where that and political leader they talk to them. Are they willing to do this? Because as citizens, journalists perhaps, we can get in conversations here. But where they
They don't begin because now
different.
some man don't say let people in the wait, may they wait for the outcome and the recommendation. May people they not preempt. Without a politician, they don't begin make their statements there.
Then they happen during the press conference where Dr. Kelfala Mara all with them party executive and supporter them. Also, he cautioned so that nobody not preempt the outcome of the tripartite recommendation. On the other hand, again, His Excellency the President Nabo in the talk for bullet. So all of them things there. not they bring the tension.
Okay, and just like we say, talk about bullet for bullet, you also mentioned, say, because of XYZ reason. So it's again your reason why he did that. So we also therefore watch and see how we go refine messages them, because it's critical. As I mentioned, this time now, how they refine messages them and put out the correct message to people them out there. That now we own critical work rights now with the commission they embark on. And we can't do it without the fourth estate. Sending positive message out, and how we all get for support for uphold the peace and social cohesion for this nation. It's critical.
Now, everybody, they look forward to this June 19th.
And this June 19th not means that that date the recommendation get for common.
So man, even right? Give dates that they didn't go get elections.
Because it's June 19th just show the lifespan of the committee in work. Okay. So, and one thing what people then they even look at the other points them na the agreement. People not even look at the other points then say, una don't achieve this, una don't achieve this. Not just that one grain cluster. Now all man attention just seem for focus on. But for let we get proper peace and social cohesion, we need to look at all the other points then. I think we need to look, it's critical. Because the other points then, the important points then are how will they bring everybody on board. Not just the two main parties.
I believe say somebody they will listen to you this morning go be so confused, say how all of them whom they are so build up to a point that you get certain supporters of a political party. I like you tell and say this na the right thing and not just they believe. In believe say June 19th the recommendation and go come and then go be actionable and go say, oh, this person and win the election or do these elections back.
I should say with them different message they are when they come out. As I say, not just from the Peace Commission, we don't hear the American ambassador, themselves don't talk, and then we don't hear different political parties, they don't say, no, wait for the recommendation. I think, say, for don't they send the signals for show, say, this is not about elections anymore. This is about how we they work for make sure, say, things go right in a salon and everything become very transparent for the next elections. And not only that, for make sure, say, then party people here, then they talk. Please, let we look at that agreement. A lot of things then they happen because then people are not there in conversation. We need to ensure, say, then they talk and then keep the conversation. Even after this June 19 expire, the two political parties and all the other political parties for the in constant conversation. So when something happen, therefore everyone for go meet themselves and say, waiting you don't do so not correct. Not for just make press release and put on a social media. Go meet them and say, waiting I don't do so not correct. But so that's the way you they make, when you they put your press release in future, you go say, I go meet the person and we get this conversation, say this is not right, but it's still not listening.
That brings me to the next question I will ask you. Make a lot of sense talking about not just writing press release. Even the peace communique we then sign before now all year. A lot of things then they were not implemented. For example, they all talk about political prisoner them. We see the back and forth where the chief minister and the APC representative then they get na Twitter. The chief minister they allege say the APC then sabi outside the prisoner, they would then pull them, then go release them. How honest then two people there, the APC and the SLPP, be to salon people there. And even when I say that the Peace Commission, we spend a lot of time, lots of money for ensure say this peace communicate and sign them, but now they're not the implementer.
Now make we all this not only the Peace Commission. Peace Commission, we not just an instrument for ensure say we coordinate the value of peace and social cohesion for the country. But this not everybody's duty. How we all the old, then two political parties there, so and not just the two, but all our political parties them accountable and make sure say waiting they don't agree on. They implement them. We did it. We the monitor. We they make sure say now make when people then fashion per one grain clause. It make and they wonder say people then they read these documents. No say there is a bigger picture out of this, not just that one grain clause then at the agreement. There are other things that were more important. If we get into other political party them for have a conversation, it go help salon big time.
But are they possible? Because At some point,
it is. They already don't begin the meet.
At some point, Dr. Samura meets with President Bio. There's a closed door meeting. Whether they been come out, in party supporter them, accuse and say they don't sell out to President Bio. Therefore, go back na the party office, all the press conference, try for clarify. Then seem for the listen or the dictate of the supporter they, rather than doing what them be sign up to.
I think so that this Salomon get for no say there are certain cultural change and values them will get for inherit for make Salon go before, right? Other countries there will they see how the one where they in government and the opposition, how then they work out, how they go travel together, how they go sit down a meeting, then they talk and joke and laugh. And I mean anything. It's something they even flag na the newspaper. Because not on news, na normal thing for them. So we need to see how Salon we go able for adopt then good practices there so for make we country go better. It's critical. Until we get opposition. Even England, America, if you say they talk, then they talk. Forget about Biden. When then they would say, what they want for pass bill na parliament for make sure say they support the foreign aid. Waiting they go na Russia and then waiting say then contact Trump because they supporters them for the get for vote the vote na the House of Senate.
So for start na society like Salon, side politics of deceit day. Politician not go look in supporter and tell them the truth. It go make the truth feel like lie way they tell them instead of tell them the truth. What's that for start?
I'm glad the way you say that because I will tell you say the politician them behind the scene and they talk. Most of them not keep malice so. When they meet you, they see say then they laugh and they joke. So now waiting the layman them way they not treat now then they suffer. Because when they go when they tell them the lie, then they know say that lie they na yanda tap. Where reach other side, the line they cost it. But I think say Salomon get for realize say we need for oppose with issue. Like forget about politics. Oppose on issue where they benefit the country. But when we begin to personalize things, now they the problem can come out for we. So now that we left people in personality, and then we begin look at the country, and then we see how they develop the country, how they will oppose on issue there we go benefit all man, not for one great man no more. And then I think things go better for we all.
And all of this tension where they now seem for. All right, I think you'll get a caller on the line. We'll come back to you shortly, hour. Let me just get the caller. Good morning and welcome to the breakfast show. Hello.
Add your voice to the program now +232 742 545. If you didn't at the diaspora, you want to be part of the program this morning, call +232 742 545. Or if you be then at Salon, you can call 074 200 545. Now the number that day for join the program this morning. Hello, good morning and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show. Hello, good morning. Hello, caller. All right. So then we still get Hawasamai, Executive Secretary from the Peace Commission. And there this morning we talk about issues that we get for do with the tripartite committee. Then what then they do and the results, the recommendations, then we then go pull later for the public for let them go know. Waiting and waiting been go wrong inside the past elections and for future elections then for prevent some of them things then they let them not go wrong again. Send you message now any of the platform that we they watch. Hello, good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Your name?
Yes, I call from Washington State, America. I get a very quick question for the Peace Commissioner on the radio station. So, assuming that they do a review and they find out, say, non-party candidates that were not the main candidate, they're not get 50%, as prescribed under the Constitution of Sierra Leone, we're not the main document where they govern the country. So, what they go do as peace commission? That's not the question we'll get. Thank you.
Question there. How for 205.
Good morning, Liberty Online TV.
Caller, your name outside the call from, please.
+232 74 545. Make sure so when you call, your device with the listen with you reduce the volume and stick to the topic where we discuss. We got another caller on the line. Good morning. Hello. All right. The number now +232 74 545. And make sure so when you call, you reduce the volume of the device where you call with. Good morning.
Hello?
Your name outside you call from?
I'm Lenny, I call from Canton. The point I want to make so what's the Peace Commission? One mistake we didn't make, it's not like the Peace Commission, now government or the opposition, now in the stand. Because me I check and say the information also for don't come out long since. Not only the main opposition and the government now get issue, presidents go talk something, then the opposition they go react on them, then now the time then they cancel the public. So when you watch, then set not the treat we fairly. They know the treat we one fairly. When I don't get this information from there, when I take on a keep and so when I set. Whether they see now say chaos are there about correcting a call between the main opposition, whether they talk say how, then they wait for the for the recommendation when they come. Now so president go talk now and they come out story. Then set not the time. When you watch now therefore they come and they inform people because from starting them in the day. Why now?
All right, caller,
Thank
many
you.
thanks. We're joining at the program this morning. 074 200 545, or if you call out of the country, now +232 74 200 545. Will they take a few more calls? Then they can to Hawa Samai. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Good morning. All right. Will they take a few more calls? Then they come back to Hawa Samai. Hello, good morning. All right. Well, now they end the calls then for today. And when they come back in the studio, for let Hawa Samai go respond to them two caller, then they all get to the program this morning.
Thanks for the opportunity. And for all the people that we call. I will take the last one first because it's important. And I think say link with the first one as well. The last question, the person say why make una don't share all this information on this unity agreement where now because you people that they talk or the government and the opposition don't begin the camp public now make they talk. I want to tell people and say we as the Peace Commission, don't they come and don't they talk about this long before now? We don't they immediately after the signing of the unity agreement, we engage different media houses them, and then we not tap there. We don't go to every district. We don't go share that information here. So waiting at this unity agreement, meaning they call it tripartite, because tripartite are just one element inside the unity agreement, right? Waiting at this unity agreement, waiting the inside there for we the people in a salon, and how we all go work together for make sure say this unity agreement we all achieve them, because not just them too. So we don't go around, not different. We don't make sure say we include stakeholders, we include the public. Where they go to district there, where they get radio program them. The Peace Commission don't go all over. Even 30 days, so we staff them within at the regional offices, still engage in radio and TV program them. And we go continue for to do that. This is the first time where I come na Liberty TV. Maybe I make you hear so tell you na Liberty TV more you can watch. But definitely we don't do that around the country. I will continue for thanks for we inform. We say people are still there, we not get information, but this so will continue for push them across the country. Secondly, I want to talk to that person there again. It asks if the people, if the tripartite committee recommend, I don't know if you say recommend or waiting at the word we use. If they don't review done, nobody not gets.
For win the election, waiting go happen.
Then it should say there were flout in the electoral process and procedure. So waiting have been the flout. Where they pan the electoral process and procedure, therefore able for handle and they therefore look at waiting the solution for be so that next time it not go be, right? But they not get the mandate and they not get the power for reverse election. The only people that will get that power there for reverse election na salon at the court, and that committee day, the one that they sit on at that tripartite day, where not just one grain clause na the unity agreement not get a power. We self not been get the power for reverse, and we make it clear from the one when the mediation starts to everybody we been there at the hall that Peace Commission get power, the judiciary power will get now for investigate, and then we get right for call anybody to investigation. We can summon you. We get the High Court power. Right, for do that. But when it comes to for overturn and make them kind government thing, and they will not get the power for do that, for overturn results. So we've been telling plain before we even start the mediation, say we have our limitations, now this now our limitations them, and we kind so we mandate organ for mediation and a mediation mandate, and the ECOWAS, Commonwealth, and AUSF will be they then settle and the mandate where they get, they not get the mandates for overturn or for investigate, and then self tell them right then at the hall before we even start anything, say the mandate where they get now for work with we under we your mandate for carry out the duty. So now based on the mandates, and they will be drop the unity. They may drop the unity agreement.
All right, Hawa, many thanks. We've had a very lovely conversation. And I sure say when I said for don't listen this morning, when I don't get very clear from the Peace Commission when they initiate everything we on the tripartite committee say no rerun of elections and just to investigate for no waiting be happen, waiting be go wrong for prevent time let no happen again at future elections. Well, that's the message from the Peace Commission. You don't hear from Hawa Samai, when the executive secretary. And if you dey watch we, now you first send this for Watch Liberty Online Television, make sure say you not just log out and for go follow we page now Facebook and also like the page. And go back now with YouTube if now they watch, we subscribe to the YouTube channel so that anytime we count, you go know say we don't count there. So for Guna, free, fearless and inclusive conversation them where they tell you that the hard facts, how the issues then they, and Nadande will stand for the Liberty Online TV, unbiased journalism, where they give you correct information. Well, that's all the end of the program. You will not be get opportunity for call. Save the number now. Every morning they open the phone line them so that on self go get the inclusive side of the journalism. Follow na add on voice them. +23274 200 545. Now the Liberty official number for let you call we. If you're not on ASF, you get any information where you want pass on, call and through that number there. We go make sure say we follow up and bring counsel on the issue. Many thanks for you join with this morning. And that's all the end of the program. Mina Khadija Bangwa, they say have a lovely day.
And remember, say you self get responsibility for keep the peace as another from the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion. All the work with the tripartite committee they do now for review elections then so that in future election not going to be held and people come out and complain. Make sure say you listen to the right information, spread the right news, and stop for spread misinformation. Until we meet again, Mabel Kabadi say goodbye.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.